Another thing I want to say, right? Another thing. I got my own private Facebook, my own private Facebook, and the first one is not private. My second one is private. You got some clients in here. They have the Galaxy. They have like the 4G phone, and they go on their phone, right? They go on their fucking phone, and if you do a person, I have a personal Facebook, my second one. Then you got people that go on Facebook on your onto your without even asking you. Instead of going onto their own Facebook, they go onto your Facebook, other people's Facebook, and then if you do a personal video on there on their phone, they go on their Facebook on their phone, and you got a personal video on there. They record it off your phone, off their phone, and all they gotta do is put your last name, put your first name. And if they're on their Facebook, the only thing they gotta do is put your first name and your profile shows up. That's why I don't think some people should have a 4G phone, because some clients they abuse it, and they like to bully people, you know, by going on your Facebook. And if I talk bad about a client, uh, in here, but see, if I do a video on my Facebook, and if I talk bad about a client or one of my clients or one of my friends, peers in here, then the agency wants to take away my computer. You see what I'm saying? That's not fucking right. And so I told my the health nutritionist I'm talking about. She's over at YAI, St. Luke's. Not St. Luke's. She's over at YAI, 34th Street. She tells me that I lost weight. She has a scale in there. And then when she writes on the paper, she said that I gained weight. You see? And then she lied to my face. And when she writes it on the paper, she said I gained the weight. You see? She's saying I'm not eating fruit. That's a bunch of bullshit. Because I do eat fruit. You see? Look, I'm going to show you something. You see this? You see what this fucking is? This is fucking apples. Okay? I do eat fruit. You see this? You see what this is? It's a fucking apple. For a fucking apple, I do eat fruits. I bought this with my food stamp. Okay? And then Gwen doesn't like me spending $5 on fucking Swiss cheese. Okay? Okay? And then she expects me to go wait for her to go food shopping with her. Okay? Another thing else too. I cannot wait for her. You know why? And then expect me for the food stamp. Then they want the food stamp to last me for more than a month, to last me. And I'm not gonna wait for Gwen, because sometimes Gwen, she don't be up here like that. Sometimes she be on Power 46 working with the girls. When the staff doesn't come in, sometimes she be downstairs working on Power 46. If it's not on Power 46, she's on Power 29 working with Sal. Because sometimes she be working in both apartments. When she's done working with the girls, she goes downstairs. You know what I'm saying? You got me? And they working hard to death. Erica be working hard to death. And the same thing with Alicia and that other fat girl. You know? And same thing with Sal, you know? See, and because sometimes certain staff don't come in, and Gwen don't be up here like that, you know? So if she's not here, I'm not gonna wait for her. Go food shopping. And then if I don't go food shopping with the staff, and the food stamp doesn't last me on my food stamps, then they want huh? And then they want the food stamps to fucking last me, and they only give me $50. They expect me to spend $50 on food, and they give me $89, and they expect me to spend $50 on food stamps. They expect me to spend $50. $50 is shit. You got me? They give me 80. It's altogether it's 89, and then they make me spend $50 on food stamp. No, it's like they're forcing it. They're doing that on purpose. The state to force us to be on a fucking diet. You know, and then they have a fucking nerve and say that I don't eat vegetables and fruits. Yes, I do eat fruit. Alicia, you can't mention fruits to Alicia because you know why? She gets paranoid. She thinks you're making fun of her fucking weight. Alicia, you cannot say fruits around her or vegetable. You know why? She gets paranoid. She thinks you're making fun of, She thinks you're making fun of her weight. And that's true. Some guys in here don't be eating fruit. I do eat fruit. I don't buy junk food all the time. I do eat fucking fruits and vegetables. But the problem is the fruit runs out. You got me? You got me? I only buy like a few because I don't be eating it like that. Because I'm gonna buy a big deal of fruit, and if I don't eat it, it gets fucking spoiled. You got me? That's why I'm a pirate for adults. It's owned by Siahiya. Yes, I'm gonna say it. I don't give a shit. You know, I don't give a fuck about publicity. You know, and then if I say something bad about a client on my Facebook, my personal Facebook, I do a little personal video, say something bad about a client, then they want to take away my computer away from me. That's not right. Just because they gave me the computer, that means they want. If I say something bad about a client here, or say something bad about the agency or the state, they want to take away my computer away from me. The computer they fucking gave me, you know, or Windows, you know. I do artwork on the paintbrush on my computer. I don't have my computer because my computer is broken. It got the window. It got a virus in it, you know. And then if I say something bad about the state, they want to cut my funding. You know what I'm saying? That's not fucking right. You know. That was on my Facebook. That was private. You know. You got some clients in here. They abuse they abuse the smartphones. They go on people. Instead of going on their fucking Facebook, they go on people's Facebook. Yeah, sometimes they do that. They use a smartphone, the 4G or the 3G. They go on people's Facebook instead of going on their own fucking Facebook. My second Facebook, that's private. That's why I'm gonna change the password on there. I'm gonna change my password. The same thing with my other one. The other one I don't care, but that one's not private. I'm gonna change it. My other one, I'm gonna make it private. I'm changing the password. You know? So this is what I'm saying. Some people be abusing the 4G phone. You know, they should make it. They're coming out with a brand new G phone, a brand new one that's coming out in 2014. You know, yeah. So some people they be abusing their cell phones. Yeah, you know, or taking dirty pictures on the women's dress. You know, pictures of women's vagina. You know, or they use that phone, you know, to bully people on Facebook, and try and because Erica's roommate, I almost lost my computer, you know, yeah, because she went on her phone directly onto my Facebook, and I had a personal video in there, and she made a copy of it to her fucking phone, you know, and then Gwen had a nerve to stick up for her, and then there was another staff sticking up for her, you know. It was Gwen and his other staff sticking up for her, you know, sticking up for her. You know, that was private on my fucking Facebook. I cannot do no videos on my Facebook, you know. That's alright, because after this month, I'm gonna change my password, you know. I'm gonna put a block on that shit. On my old Facebook, not my old Facebook, my new Facebook, you know. So I'm putting this on my other site, you know. And they said, and then Gwen said I don't be eating vegetables. Yes, I do eat vegetables, and I do eat fruits, you know. I don't, ever since I've been here, let me tell you something. I'm not been going to a restaurant. I don't barely go to the Chinese restaurant like I used to. No. I don't barely go to the Chinese restaurant like I used to.